Hey guys, Matt here from RMP Productions for our second episode of the RMP Podcast. Today I'm here again with Tyler.
How's it going, guys?
And today, first of all, what I'm doing in Minecraft is, as you can see, I've cleaned up the room a fair bit. I've put the end chest by itself because I don't want to break it again like I did last time. And if you come down here, I've cleaned out the entire area. So we've got the dungeon here, right in the middle. Up here we've got the lava pool, and just over there we've got the water. So what we're going to do on today's episode is we're going to start doing a bit of farming and all that. We are going to go over to those jars which have all the animals and water and all that. So yeah.
Sounding good.
What you call it? Fuck. So I've ever since the PlayStation 4 has been announced and all that, I've been looking at the launch titles and all that, and it got me thinking about what do you think about games nowadays compared to, let's say, the PlayStation 1 games and PlayStation 2, like older generation consoles?
Well, first off, I must say most games nowadays have advanced a lot since the original consoles and the games that I used to play, but that doesn't mean that there are some games, older games on the PlayStation 1 or the PSX or consoles like that I don't find just as amusing as some PlayStation 3 games. Like, for example, one of my favorite games of all time would be Soul Reaver Legacy of Kain, which was on the PS1. And now, the graphics on that game is not amazing, but the game itself is truly amazing. And that's on the top of my list of games out of any game to play. And that's the only game that I actually really enjoy clocking. I never like doing missions on games. I just like free roaming. So
Oh yeah.
it must be pretty good for me to enjoy the storyline campaign and whatnot.
Yeah, like games that back then, like the graphics and all that, for when those games were practically brand new, those were like astounding for that time. And
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you'll agree with me. No one pretty much gave two shits about the graphics back then. They always cared about the story and the gameplay.
definitely.
Pardon?
Back then, yeah, I was just saying, back then the graphics of games was never a factor in gaming because that was the best. That was the tippity top of the line. Like, and I think that's how it is now. Well, because everything's advancing so fast with the consoles we have now, graphics is one of the biggest factors in gaming now, and storylines not. See, I just like games now. It's got good graphics and you get to shoot stuff. And back then it wasn't really like that. Back then you just play the game, and if it has a good storyline and you can actually see what you're doing because the graphics were decent, then it was an awesome game.
Yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure you'd also agree that story wise, it was the main focus for the PlayStation 1 and like the Nintendos and all that. Like nowadays, there are amazing stories in this generation's consoles and games and all that. But if you go back to the PlayStation 1 with, I think they had Final Fantasy 7, which had one of the best stories ever to be on a PlayStation, like to be on a game, which blew away everyone's mind away with that. So
Yeah,
I'd say that in a way we've gone a bit down towards story, but we've also stepped up a bit as well. It's a bit hard to say
yeah,
simply because like we do care about the story a fair bit and all that, but like it's it could have been a lot. It could be a lot better than what it is at the moment.
yeah, yeah. I agree with you there. Yeah. So that brings me to a question that I have to ask you. What would be one of your favorite games still now, but it could be a game that was made recently, but any game throughout your lifetime, what would be your most favorite game on any console?
Uh, One game I love playing on the PlayStation 1. I'll tell you my I'll tell you my three favorite games from the three PlayStations. Uh,
Okay.
PlayStation 1 will be Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped.
Oh, yep,
That
yep.
game was just amazing. I loved everything about it. Like I didn't pay attention to the story because the gameplay on that game was just absolutely
Yeah,
like awesome.
yeah, yeah. That was a great game.
I'd play that game for hours and all that.
Yeah.
It's good that we can still play on the PlayStation 3 and all that. So I still go back to it every now and then.
Yeah.
For PlayStation 2, I'm gonna have to say the WWE games.
Oh, yeah, yep. I remember
Those
that.
I don't follow wrestling. Well, I used to, but not
Yeah.
anymore. But like the games, like the WWE wrestling games, are just so good. Like I don't know why, but it's just so good. I don't care for story and all that, but like the controls on are perfect. The gameplay is just perfect and all. There's not much wrong with it. It's just great to play.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's because, well, in my opinion, I used to love the wrestling games as well, the WWE games. I think it was because when you watch the TV show, I was never convinced, never liked it because I knew it was fake.
Yeah.
But in the game, there was a sense of like reality to it. You were actually fighting people. You weren't acting it, trying to act fighting. Like you actually played fighting. I think that's what put it for me. But yeah, keep going. Yeah, anymore.
And PlayStation 3, so far, like I said in the recent Batman video, that probably Arkham City. It's one of the best games ever, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't actually played any of the Batman games yet. I'm not too big on the comic based kind of games like Batman and Spider-Man and all them kind of games. But that's because I haven't really played them, so I'm being a bit hypocritical.
Oh well.
Yeah.
We're fairly hypocritical around. Everyone's hypocritical, so
Yeah.
you can't really blame yourself for that one.
Yeah, I know, that's pretty good. But if I were to pick games, I'll do the same thing as you. I'll do the PlayStation 1, the PS2, and the PS3. So on the PlayStation 1, I think I mentioned before, was Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver.
Yep.
That game was good because it was the first game that I actually played with weapons on it. You got like swords made out of souls. That's the Soul Reaver was a sword, and that was a really good game. There was vampires and blood and stuff, so that was really good. On the PS2 would have to be Conflict Vietnam, which was one of the best games I've ever played. It was a double-player co-op game where you would have 2 players each, and you would swap. And it's based in the Vietnam War, in the middle of like Saigon and Da Nang and stuff, and you're up against the Viet Cong, and there's traps and there's guns and classic. It's just so cool, and I clocked that game like maybe 4 or 5 times, and that was an amazing game. I love that. That never gets old. And then, and that's another good thing. PS3 came out with PS2 games on the PSN network, not too long ago.
Yeah.
And that's what I like because it had it on there, and I bought it for only like $8 or something, which was really good because you can't play PS2 games on the PS3, so I thought that was good.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Keep going. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, and probably my favorite game on PS3 would have to be Fallout 3. That game never gets old. I love the gameplay of that.
Yeah, like we said last week, it's just like the customization and the gameplay and all.
Yeah.
It's just astounding.
Yeah, it was a great game.
So sorry it took long there with the farming. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start heading our way towards the other jars. So I don't know if you heard, but they're for the PlayStation 4 they're bringing Minecraft to the PlayStation 4.
Did not know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just found that out today. So that's actually pretty awesome because I don't have an Xbox and all that, and I wanted to get Minecraft just on the console just for the sake of it. Because like if you've played Minecraft on PC, you're gonna get it on console, just simply because just for the sake of it, which I'm pretty sure everyone's done. So it'll be nice to have it.
Yeah. I've always enjoyed Minecraft, but because it's on Microsoft consoles only, like the PC and the Xbox, that's what's put me off it. Not because it's Microsoft, just because I don't have an Xbox or a good computer. But if it comes out on PS3, that would be great because I really enjoy Minecraft. But usually the only thing I do on Minecraft is just dig holes, fill it up with TNT, and blow it up. That's all I do. But that amuses me every time, so that's good.
I'll tell you, I reckon you love the mods. Like, have you tried any mods on the PC? Stuff like that?
On Minecraft,
Yeah.
I actually did not know that you could get mods. Is that like texture packs and stuff?
Or you could get texture packs, just extra shit and all that. Like, there's a mod where you could get a nuke. So how you got TNT, you could actually get a nuke, like the size of a nuke instead of like just a small explosion. I reckon you'd love that.
That would be pretty cool. Now, I've got Minecraft on my PC, but my PC is not that good, as you know. It keeps fritzing out. It says something about lack of memory or something.
You don't need that much space for Minecraft and all that. It depends on how much Minecraft you play, really. Like, if you're gonna make massive buildings and all that, it's gonna take up a fair bit of space. But
Yeah.
if you're just gonna do something really small and simple, it shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, well, I might check it out later again tonight and see if I can get it to work a bit better. But I've just been recently playing a lot of Skyrim. Like I said on the previous video, I've got even more addicted since the last time we recorded our last podcast. I started it all again, and I'm already level 40, I think, and I started 3 days ago, and I'm doing really good. I'm doing the quest to get what's it called? Of Maroon's Razor. It's about this ancient artifact which is a dagger. And once you have to find these three parts that scatters around the map, and once you find them, you forge them together, and you get this dagger called Maroon's Razor. And this thing has like a 90% chance of staggering your enemy, and most of the time it's like a one-shot kill. So can't wait to get that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. But really difficult trying to do it with without good weapons. I've got pretty bad weapons.
Okay, do you go finding dungeons and shit, or do you just do the main quests?
No, I do like the side quests. I don't like doing the main quest, but then you clock it too fast. I try to do as much side quests as I can do, because when you do the side quests, you get really cool weapons and stuff. Like, I'm not interested in the main quest until I've done a lot of side quests.
Okay.
But yeah, like just going through caves and crap and versing these ancient priest things, and you get these masks off them. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, like when I played Skyrim for, like, I didn't play it that much, but when I did play it, it's great how open world it is. Like, there's not much more you want from pretty much. It's almost like a sandbox game, you could say, because like you practically do anything you want. But it's a great game for those who like that sort of games. But
yeah, that's another thing I like about Skyrim. Oh, actually, that's another thing I like about Bethesda games. They're all RPG, and I've always liked the RPG games, like just getting out and roaming. Like, if you don't want to do a quest, you just go hunting and stuff. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. Okay. So as you can see, we've got the cows unlocked and all that. So what I'm going to do is going to start making some gates so they don't get through and all that, because we don't want them running around, just in case any creepers or stuff like that come in and blow everything up. And we don't want that, because when I played this the first time in single player, that actually happened. I screamed. I was like pissed off about it. But yeah, so that's where we're at the moment on this.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's the I was watching over a video last week. That's the in the jar gameplay or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I was watching some gameplay on that on YouTube a while back. It looks really fun.
Oh, it's fun as. You should get it.
Yeah, I really need to get my Minecraft working, because the more I watch videos on Minecraft, the more and more interesting it looks.
Yeah, like it really depends on what you do. Like, it can be very boring if you don't know what you're doing. So like if you're gonna play, you'll have to learn to play, like pretty much to play it properly. Otherwise, you don't
have fun.
Yeah, it's just the way it works, really.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah. Whoopsie.
I just placed down a torch instead of a bloody thingo. So yeah.
Yeah, well, I just recently got my analog cable for my Super Nintendo, which is it doesn't run off like AV or HDMI. It runs off
Awesome.
analog.
That's pretty cool.
And yeah, it's pretty cool. I've been playing that recently, and I've only got 4 games. I've got Donkey Kong, Super Mario. What are you laughing for?
Oh, sorry,
Super.
there's just a bloody spastic cow running around in circles.
As I say, yeah, I got Donkey Kong, Super Mario, Jungle Book, and Demon Crest. And I would have to say Demon Crest is the best game ever made on any Nintendo console. It is amazing. It's a platform game where you're playing as this gargoyle kind of creature, and you travel the world and you smash windows and you get new powers and new demons and stuff, and it's really really fun. But it's really difficult as well. But yeah, you got to like replay the rounds over and over again to actually find out how to complete a certain boss or something. You can't just do it on your first go. But I like it. It's good.
Oh yeah, never heard of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get back,
And
you cow.
not much people do it.
Sorry.
I think it's a Jap game. So no, that's cool. Yeah, I think it's a Japanese issue game. I'm not too sure, but
Okay.
it's pretty good. Pretty fun game.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah. And yeah, that's basically what I've been doing all week, playing games, playing old games, playing new games, older games.
Well, you had a day off today, so you spent pretty much all day playing Skyrim.
Yes, that is true. I had a day off and I played Skyrim all day. And then I've got a day off tomorrow, so I'm going to be playing Skyrim. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going out tomorrow. But I'll be playing. No! But I will be playing Skyrim all night tomorrow night. And that because I got school the next day, so that means I probably have to get in an early night. So I'll probably play Skyrim all night tonight because I'm going to be staying up really, really late.
I'll be standing up late anyway, even though I've got
Why?
school. Even though I've got school, I don't give a shit.
Oh, YOLO.
YOLO swag.
Hashtag.
I swear, TAFE is so good. Like, we don't really do much. It's really laid back, which is awesome. Like,
Yeah, I was going to say, that's pretty cool.
the homework is easy as shit. And like, yeah, I reckon it's just better to be around adults. I hate being around kids.
Oh, yeah. And that's a good thing as well. Like, I like being around kids. Like, like, that sounds
Teens,
weird,
yeah.
but like, teens, like, some of them are good. Like, when you get to know them and stuff, be social. But being around, like, older people at school, because they got, like, cooler stories and stuff, cooler
Yeah.
personalities. And that's what's good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I recently fixed my old camera. It's a really good camera. It's a Nikon Coolpix something or other, but it takes good recording video. The lowest quality video recording is like 720p, I think it is, and it's really good quality. So
Okay.
hopefully I get some videos up or something with that camera.
Yeah,
And
hurry
then
up, man. Hurry up.
Yeah, I gotta hurry up and do that. I've also got like a night vision camera that I made by myself. It's kind of dodgy. I've got an underwater camera, which is actually legitimate.
I'm
It's not
sorry.
like it.
I
What? Wait.
just pushed a chicken off the edge.
Oh, oh, that's sad. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. Oh no, never mind.
Lol. Okay. So we almost got all the cages. We've done the cows, we've done the chickens, we're up to the pigs. And then we've got the sheep and all that, so we could get a bed finally so we don't have to do anything during the night. Now, I don't know what the hell that's meant to be. I think that must have been something extra. Like maybe it could have been horses and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't see what the point of horses is on this map, but you know, whatever. I'm not going to complain. So we're just going to quickly finish this off and then going to get back before it gets too dark and we don't want to die. Because I hate dying. Dying.
So do I.
Oh my god, there's like so many times that I died. Not really, but you know, whatever. Shut up. Okay. So we're just running back.
Oh man, yeah. So it's been a pretty busy weekend, and it's practically just been
Weekend?
gaming. So what day is it today?
Monday.
Oh, well, the weekend that it just went. That was pretty busy. This is still a part of the weekend for me, okay? It's still going. But it's been
Lucky.
pretty good so far. Yeah, pretty lucky. I've been staying up. I've been pulling all-nighters all weekend. I'm gonna level with you, man. But
How
I've been
can you,
playing games
how
all
can you
weekend.
do that? I can't do all-nighters anymore. Like, I used to be able to, but like back in the old days, but like I can't do that anymore. How do you
You
do
know
it?
how what we do is we play games until we like about to pass out, and this is me and my cousin, right? And then we watch really, really scary horror movies, and then you can't fall asleep for the rest of the night. So
That's
like
like
we watched you know what? We ended up watching The Conjuring, and
The
it's a great
Conjuring.
movie. Yeah, The Conjuring. Don't get me wrong, it's a great movie. It's pretty awesome, good storyline, but it was not as scary as all these people made it out to be. But I mean, there was maybe three good jump scares in the movie, and the rest of it was kind of just like nick knocks and ting tangs. It wasn't really it wasn't what I was expecting, and I wasn't disappointed in it. It was pretty good, but I was hoping to be like petrified to the point where I can't sleep with my bedroom window open.
Well, look, I think that's the thing with jump scares. They're too predictable nowadays. Like
Yeah, yeah,
when everything's all quiet and all that, and you don't hear anything, and all of a sudden, bang! Like it's easy to know when it's gonna happen. I think that's a problem
yeah,
with jump scares. They need to make it unpredictable. But like
yeah,
a lot of people still get scared from it, but like still, it's not.
yeah. That
Yeah.
I think even when I know there's a jump scare coming and I know where it's gonna be because the suspenseful. Oh my God, suspense. Oh, I can't say it.
Suspenseful.
Can you say it for me?
Suspenseful.
Thank you. Suspenseful. Suspenseful. I'm not saying it
Suspenseful.
right. Yeah, yeah. I've got a lisp, sorry. But yeah, but when that music comes on, you know, okay, yep, there's a jump scare. He's gone around the corner. That's where it's gonna be. You know it's gonna be there, but well, majority of the times you still jump. And I don't know why. I think it's just because the volume gets really loud.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
That might be the case with you, but not for me, mate. Like,
okay, okay. Step back.
like I wanna watch a good horror film. Like, I've watched some, not many, but like I haven't watched a movie where I've gone shit. Oh, like I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I've never had that experience. Like, um, like people said, The Exorcist was scary as shit. I watched that.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
laughed my ass off. It was that
yeah, yeah.
funny. Like,
Yeah, same. I watched The Exorcist. Yeah,
like fair enough, it might have been scary back then. Like people's like before I
yeah,
saw it, people still said that was scary as shit. So I watched it, sat down, watched it, was expecting something scary. Then when you know it was a good movie, but it wasn't scary at all. No way near it.
yeah. It's like yeah, it's because it's so aged. Back then, that was scary, and
Yeah, the makeup and all that was outstanding, and like
yeah,
it could still live up to it now, as well. So it's a great film. I'm not. Oh shit, spiders. Yeah, so it's still a great film, but still, it's not what I was hoping for.
yeah. Like when I watched it, I was laughing through most of it, and I was actually expecting to get scared because my dad said when he watched it when he was pretty young, probably my age, he he couldn't sleep without a nightlight and with the window open and all that stuff for like 2 months straight because he was petrified. And I watched it and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get scared. And I'm like, what is this? And then I didn't get scared. Um, and yeah, that's another thing. I don't think I've watched an actual movie where I've been completely petrified. And that's what and that's the thing. I keep I keep buying these scary movies in the hope of getting scared. That's what a scary movie's for, and I have not got scared. Most of them are just go, oh, that was a good movie, good storyline, but I did not get scared, and that's the thing that disappoints me the most. I want to get scared.
Okay, so what's the scariest film you have seen?
Good question. I've seen a lot of scary films, so I got to think about this one. Um, Scariest film I have ever seen. Geez, that's a really hard question. Um, okay, so what am I rating
Shit,
on?
I just
What am
died.
I? Oh, Matt. What am I rating this off of? Like the amount of times it makes me jump, or just the amount of weeks I can't sleep.
Just the like your rating on scariness. Did it scare you at all?
I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. God. Hmm. Scary movies. I mean,
Like, I'm getting demolished by spiders here, mate. Oh shit! I died.
again.
Yep.
Uh,
I suck.
yeah, we all know.
Shut up.
Shut up! Why you do that? But okay. Well, I don't know the name of it. I think it's like Cobwebs or Webs or something, and it's not actually a scary movie. But I
Yeah.
watched it when I watched it when I was a little kid, not a little kid, but when I was really young, and I watched it, and it's about these cops that go to this island, police officers, sorry, that go to this island, and they all die off one by one, and one of them's a murderer, and it's not. I don't think it's meant to be a scary movie,
It
but
sounds
back then it
cliche.
scared the hell of me. Yeah, it is. It is pretty cliche, but there's one scene that I couldn't actually sleep for about 3 days, and it was a scene where all of the cops in the diner, police officers are in the diner. They all pass out, and they wake up, and then one of the police officers is still sitting in his chair, like he's sitting there holding like his cup of coffee or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they go up and they're like, I don't know his name, they're like, hey Steve, are you alright, Steve? And they touch his head, and his head rolls off. Like the bad guy froze his head with nitrous oxide, so it just snapped off. And then when I saw that, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna sleep. And then yeah, I couldn't sleep for about 3 days. But
Mm.
other than that, I don't think there's been any movies where I have been petrified to actually go to bed. I mean, when I was probably about 10, maybe, I watched the first Wrong Turn, which, if you don't know, is about these,
Yeah, I've
uh,
seen that.
yeah,
That's
inbred.
so terrible.
Back then, it was good. I mean, the first one was good, but after the second one, it just became so bad. Like, I watched the fourth one the other night, and I'm like, oh, this is just terrible. It's become more of a gore movie than a horror movie. They're not trying to scare you; they're just trying to gross you out. And
Yeah,
there was this,
yeah, that's like most movies. They say it's a horror, but they're just showing a shitload of gore.
yeah, like
That's not
Saw.
scary.
Like my cousins came over the other day and they told me that they're never gonna watch Saw because it's really scary, and I ended up making them watch it, and they're like, wait a minute, this isn't scary. This has got lots of blood in it. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly right. It's not scary. It's just that's what they do. There's just tons of blood, and
Yeah,
I hate the Saw series because after the third one, you just think, oh, it's the same thing. This guy's locked up. He's gonna get his dick snapped off. Like it's the same thing, and it never changes. It's cool because like the way they die, like that's cool. It's like really, oh really, I might try that when I get home. But like it's like yeah, it's never different. The storyline's the same. The first one I enjoyed. If they continued on with something like the first one, it would have been better.
okay.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, I just remembered someone suggested me to go to the top of the jar where the plug is. Apparently, there's a secret room up there, so I'm gonna chop down this tray and then we're gonna make our way up there. So, yeah, like I saw the wrong turn and all that. Like, what was the point? Like, there was no story to it. Like, the characters were so cliche. Like, you
Mm.
got the asshole, you got
Mhm.
you got the couple. You've got it's cliched. The characters are cliched. The movie's cliched. Like it wasn't even a gore fest either. It was just
Mm.
I reckon it was just a terrible movie.
I thought it was pretty good, but saying that I was only about 10, so anything was a good movie back then.
No,
But
I suggest you rewatch it. Just rewatch
yeah.
it and like have second thoughts because like I saw it not too long ago, probably about a few months ago, and I thought it was shit house, absolute shit house. Like even the inbreds, like
Yeah.
like how there must to get to that point, like the history of like the family to be doing like breeding in like inbreds and shit like that. There would have been like ancestry shit. Like you would have to go back, like hundreds of years to get it to that point, which is like pretty stupid.
Yeah. But I don't know. There was something about it that I enjoyed. I think it was just because it was I think it was because of the incest, but people made it funny. Like that little one, him running, he's got like 3 toes and stuff. It was pretty good.
It's just stupid. It's like I'll laugh at those moments, like because if they're trying to be scary, what part of it's scary? Like it's gonna make you laugh. Like,
Yeah.
Perfect example. Have you seen World War Z?
Not yet.
Okay, I'll tell you right now, the zombies are hilarious. You want to
Yeah?
know why? Because the way
Why?
they act.
What do you mean by that?
Like the way they like move and shit like that, the way they talk and shit like that. It's so funny. Like if they're trying to be scary, it's wrong because everyone in the theater room was cracking up laughing when they were trying to be scary. Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I saw the trailer to that thing, and I was just like, "Whoa, they've really changed the whole concept of zombies. Like these things were climbing on top of each other to get on like buildings and shit." And I thought, "Well, that's crazy." And you could really tell the CGI graphics in it, and I was just like, "Geez, man, it's pretty different to the zombies back in the day, like George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead. Like that was a great movie, and that's because he practically invented zombie movies, Romero, and Night of the Living Dead and stuff like that, and Day of the Dead and Dawn of the Dead. All of them were really good because they were actual zombies. They were like the slow walking, brain dead, flesh hungry zombies. They weren't these intelligent, fast running, the creatures that were like 90% human. They were like peanuts that eat people, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. So I still think that zombies are going a bit stupid. Like they should try and bring back the horror of zombies, like once they once had. Like it's fairly funny just watching zombies now. I don't find anything scary about it. It's kind of sad in a way.
Yeah. And that's it's a good thing though, because ever since Romero's zombie movies and the classics and stuff, zombie movies are never going to get old, really. Like, how many zombie movies have you seen that just had the same storyline, but it never gets old? You just like people killing zombies. Like, there's so many things like that. Like Dawn of the Dead,
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead, yeah.
Love
Like
that one.
they hold off at an area, try to kill zombies. Like Shaun of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Land of the Dead, all of them, they're all in one single area trying to survive. What happens? Zombies break in. They start dying one by one. Blah 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 blah.
28 days later.
28 days later, yes. 28 weeks later, which
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy as much as the first one, but it's all the same deal. But it never gets old because it, for some reason, it doesn't seem like it's the same thing. It's always different in a way. Like even the slightest things, like the weapons or the vehicles or the types of zombies, if they walk, if they run, but it's still almost the same storyline every time.
Yeah.
But it never gets old.
I reckon it's probably because people are just too stupid to recognize that.
Yeah.
Stupid people nowadays.
Stupid people.
Don't know a good movie
Ignorant.
when they see it.
Damn it. What's going on today, Tyler? Nothing much, son. This world's going to hell.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, zombie movies are pretty good right now.
Eh.
Yeah, they're not as good as what they have been. But I mean, like, look at Walking Dead. That was that's like the greatest TV show. That's like the only TV show with zombies in it, isn't it?
I've never seen it.
Oh, The Walking Dead. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know of it, but I've never seen it. But it's good at what it does. But have you seen it?
Most of it.
What do you think of the story for it?
Well, it's not too bad. I mean, there's a bit of drama in it, and that's what I don't like. And that's just me. People probably love that, but I would much rather a hack and slash kind of TV show.
But like, the thing
but
is, where can they go from that? because
What, from hack and slash or
it will
from
become
drama?
very repetitive, like hack and slash. It will become very repetitive. People lose interest in it. So
I
it's
won't
a good
lose
idea,
interest. I don't
but
mind seeing he's getting cut up.
but
Just
like
change
the
stupid thing.
majority of society will get tired of it.
Yeah, yeah, good
I
point.
agree, but yeah, there is a reason why there is drama in it, which is understandable.
Yeah, yeah, I'm different than everyone. I just want to see zombies die, really. I don't, I don't really care. It's like, oh, you know, hold on.
Sorry.
Oh, there we go. It's like mixing home and away with falling skies. It's almost like that. But I mean, it's not bad with the drama, but I would have liked something a bit more action filled, bit like that kind of thing.
Oh my god!
More action.
Piss off pigs! I'm sorry, these pigs are starting to really piss me off.
Pigs.
These pigs.
Are pigs pissing you off? What are they doing?
They're trying to get through the tunnel, and they're not meant to be. Okay, there we go. Sorry, you were saying?
What was I saying?
I don't know what you're saying. What were you saying?
I can't remember. Yep.
Like, have you seen Breaking Bad?
No, but I've been told to watch it, and I'm told it's about meth and an old school teacher and whatnot.
You know, have you seen Malcolm in the Middle?
Not really.
Do you remember that show, Malcolm in the Middle?
Yeah, I remember. I never really watched it though.
Do you know the father?
Yeah.
He's the bald guy, the main character.
Is he?
Yeah.
I can't remember the father from Malcolm in the Middle. I'm just trying to go along with it.
Search him up. You'll recognize him once you see
Okay.
it.
Malcolm in the Middle, father. So there. Okay, opening up. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember. That's not him, is it?
Search up Breaking Bad. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy.
Bad. Yeah, no. When I search Malcolm in the Middle, it comes up with the Breaking Bad dude as well.
Yeah, it's him.
Yeah. No way.
It's
Why
him.
does he look so different?
Because Malcolm in the Middle was ages ago.
How long ago?
Like years ago, mate.
Jeez. That's crazy. But yeah, I've been told that's a really good TV show, so I might have to buy it, watch it.
Oh, just what you call it? Download it.
Oh, download it? But that's illegal, Matthew.
Shh. No one will know.
What?
I don't think I'll watch it. I don't.
What, Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I haven't got much interest in it. Like,
What? I thought you do watch it.
No. I just asked if you've seen it.
Oh, okay.
Idiot.
No. Mama said I lost my chromosomes, but I can't find them anywhere. Oh God.
You're a dickhead.
Yeah, it's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't got much interest in it. I might watch it once or twice, but nah, not my kind of thing.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. It's about drugs, isn't it? It's about cooking meth or something like that.
Yeah, well, apparently he was a professor.
Yeah,
in
he was.
school,
Yeah, I
and
watched the
then-
first episode.
And then he became like a drug dealer or some shit like that. I don't know.
That's a cliche.
Not really.
We all know.
It's actually
Yep.
not really.
What? I know tons of teachers that became druggies, man.
You do?
No, I'm just tricking.
I was gonna say because I've actually never heard that story before.
Yeah, neither have I. It'll be pretty. Actually, no, your school janitor's a druggie. That's true.
Yeah, but like that's different.
No, it's no difference.
Nah, trust me, there's shitloads of janitors in real life that are druggies. Right.
Oh no.
What do you think about it? It's not that surprising.
Yeah, it actually isn't. It isn't. Oh God.
Okay, how long have we been going for? About 30 minutes. We might do 20 more minutes, and I think we might wrap it up after that.
Sounds good, man.
So, what movie have you heard about? Who's been cast for Batman for the 2015 Batman vs Superman movie?
Oh no, I've heard about the movie, but I don't know anything about it. Haven't really searched up on it. Let me in. Give me the goss.
Okay, well, have you seen Man of Steel?
No.
Okay, well, it's a sequel to that movie,
Oh really?
which people like critically, like a lot of people don't like it, but I loved it. I thought it was really good. which
The
is
Man of Steel.
yeah, I thought it was really good.
Hmm.
There was like some parts of it were a bit stuffed up, like the tentacles, like that wasn't needed. It just made it a bit awkward, but you know,
Who had tentacles?
like the alien
Oh, okay. Where?
tentacles.
Yeah, but where were the tentacles?
No, you don't want to know.
Oh no.
Not that, not that sort of stuff. But no, I was kidding.
Too far, too far.
No, I was kidding.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a solid movie. I thought it was better than Superman Returns, which was just terrible.
No, yeah.
Did you say that?
No.
Then don't say yep if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
You just agree
Sorry.
with me. But yeah, it was. I thought it was a solid movie, and so for the sequel for that film, they're doing Batman versus Superman, which will be rather interesting. Like, they're going to tie it in with the return of the Batman comic book, which was really good. So it'll be interesting to see how they turn into a movie. Like, I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are. I'm just not sure if Ben Affleck was the right choice to play as Batman.
What, in the new one?
Yeah, they chose they chose Ben Affleck.
Oh, Ben Affleck is playing the new Batman in Batman vs Superman.
Yep.
That's pretty funny. Like, wow, he's a good actor and whatnot, but there's a movie that always makes me laugh when I hear Ben Affleck.
Daredevil.
No, is it Brokeback Mountain? No, that's not it, is it?
Dude, he's not in Brokeback Mountain. That's Heath Ledger and Ryan Gosling.
Oh god. Oh, it's close enough, isn't it?
No.
Oh, damn it. What? Okay, so I'm doing this quest on Skyrim, and I'm still looking for the Maroon's razor, but I'm looking for the pommel of the dagger, and I can't find it. So the quest is telling me to go inside this room, and then nothing in here. It's pretty. Oh, there we go. I see it now. There's a door.
There's a door.
He's dead. There's a door in which I did not see. Hoobala, babalubadi.
No,
Nah.
man.
Okay, so how's it going on Minecraft? Oh shit.
Okay,
Yep,
so
how's it going?
we're getting close to connecting all the jars up. We've got 2 more jars to connect, and then we're done with that, which is really good. That means we've got a source of food. What the hell are you doing, chicken? Get back in there. We've got a source of food. We've got some leather. We'll have wool to get our bed going. I see a creeper which is staring at me, and I don't like it. We've got some mushrooms over there. I don't know how to collect the mushrooms off the mushrooms without killing the mushroom itself. So if anyone knows how to do that, leave it in the comment section below.
Mushroom.
Yeah, mushroom. What?
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Why are you calling it a mushroom?
That's what they're called.
Are you trying to say mushroom or mushroom? Is it
No,
a different thing?
No, it's a. So, do you know the red mushrooms in Minecraft?
No, not really.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Okay, so there's red mushrooms in Minecraft. They look like magic mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Red magic mushrooms.
I know. Just listen. Just listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, so they look like magic mushrooms. Now there is a cow. There's a type of cow called a mushroom, which is red,
Yeah.
and it looks like, and it has magic mushrooms on it.
Mhm.
So it's a red
Okay.
cow that has magic mushrooms on it, which is hence the name mushroom.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Ah, that's pretty. I reckon it's awesome. Oh, tree.
Mush. Mushrooms. Oh god.
It's awesome. Don't bag it.
Alright. I'm not bagging it, but come
Bagging
on.
it.
You can't. I said bagging. I didn't say banging.
No,
Mushroom sounds like a pretty funny name, don't you think?
It sounds like a Pokemon. Mushroom.
Das Mushroom.
Okay. So yeah, at the finale, this podcast, we're gonna make our way up there once it becomes daytime. So Yeah,
So
so
why?
I would like to announce something. My sister, she's doing a fundraising concert, which is going towards a 40-hour famine World Vision. I'm pretty sure a lot of you would know that. I'll leave a link to the website that has all the details for the concert and all that. It is an over 18 event, so sorry, kids. Um, there's a lot of bands there, a lot of local bands, a lot of local artists, and all that. It's $20 a ticket, so it'll be great to see a lot of you down there as well, supporting her and this great fundraiser that she organised herself. It is a non-profit fundraiser and all that, so it'll be great to see as many of you down there. I will be down there. Hopefully, Tyler might be down there as well.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, it'll be nice to see you down there as well.
Yeah, I hope I get down there, man.
Yeah, so the link to that will be in the description below, and also if this comes out in time, she is also going to be in the city on Saturday doing 8 hours locked in the cage. So she's going to be spending the day locked in the cage, and you guys could choose whether to give her some sort of freedom and like may allow her to take a 10-minute walk outside or something like that, or you could use her imprisonment to advantage, so you could like possibly pour a bucket of water on her, stuff like that. It'll be great. They'll be at Federation Square on Saturday, so go check that out. I'll be there as well, helping her out. Yeah, it'll be great to just come past, chat, even have a talk to me. I'll be happy to talk. I'll be doing a bit of vlogging there as well, so there'll be a video of that later on that week. So yeah, that's all the announcements I've got to say. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Tell me a bit more about the cage thing.
Okay, so my sister, she's decided to do you could say public stunt by locking herself in a cage for 8 hours.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
What are you? What?
That was just weird how you said that.
Yeah, I know. I kind of intended it to be like that. Oh yeah.
Dude, that's my sister you're talking about.
Yeah, sorry. I just realized.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like she's doing that for 40-hour famine, which you know about 40-hour famine, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, so she's doing that to help raise money. She's done the 40-hour famine for many years and all that. She's decided to up the ante a bit by pulling this stunt off, which hopefully will pull off. Just come past, help raise some money and all that. You can piss her off if you want. You can do whatever. Just
Shit.
just come past, do whatever.
That seems so badass.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. It was originally meant to be on Wednesday, but she had to push it. She had to delay it due to laziness. I'm kidding. No, she just had to push it up a bit forward for unknown reasons. I don't know why. But yeah.
And are you going to be filming a bit of this?
I'll be filming a bit of it, bits and pieces of it. Apparently there will be someone there filming most of it for whatever reason, I don't know. So yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to see some videos of that.
Yeah, should be alright. I might put some money in there, tip a bucket of water on her, whatever. Just
That's pretty nice of you, Matt.
Hey, I'm a good brother.
Yep. I think so too. No, but that sounds pretty interesting. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, she's always done a lot of volunteering work and all that, so yeah, it's good of her to do that.
It is. It is really nice of her.
Yes.
Yes. So we've been running for what, 51 minutes now? Is that right?
Nah, probably about 40.
About 40. How long do we want this to go for?
We'll go 50. So
We'll
we'll
go
go for about 10 minutes
10
more.
minutes.
I want to get
Okay,
up to the top of this jar to finish it off.
Ooh.
Finish it off once I get up there, which should take about 10 minutes to get up there. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Sweet.
Okay, so for the finale of this episode, we're gonna make our way to the top of the jar to find out the secret that someone told me to go. So let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, boy.
Yep.
So, are you gonna get the next gen console?
PS4 or the Xbox One? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
I was thinking about this. I was actually thinking about this pretty hard. I don't know. One factor that's stopping me is I got no money. Another one is what is another factor? I'm not too sure which one to get. I'm not too sure if there's going to be much change in the new next gen consoles. I think I'm pretty happy with the PS3 right now. I don't think they can improve much on the PS4. Like, and that's my honest opinion, but I could be completely wrong. But
You are.
oh, thanks, Matt. But I don't think there's going to be much difference. Like, I mean, there's going to be like a significant change, but in graphics and gameplay, like what we were talking about before, I don't think they're gonna change that much.
Well, you haven't seen anything, mate. If you look up some gameplays and new games and all that for the next gen consoles, it looks absolutely breathtaking, just graphic wise and all that.
I checked some videos on the PS4, like that Watch Dogs one, and I mean the graphics looks crazy. Like it looks almost realistic. But besides that, how much is it?
I think it's $3.99.
$3.99.
Yeah.
Well, I pay $400 just to get better graphics.
Oh,
Like, I mean, if
yeah,
I wanted to pay,
you get the touch screen as well. We can't forget the touch screen.
oh, okay, yeah, that changes. I'm gonna get one now.
Well, you could do streaming as well. You alright?
Oh, what, like straight off your?
Yeah, straight off the console.
Okay, well that's pretty cool, but still, I don't stream really much, do I?
I might start some streaming again, like what I used to do. But it's a good feature to have as well. What else is coming up with the next gen consoles? Let me just have a think here. I can't be bothered going to a website at the moment. We'll just keep talking. I'll try and think of something.
Okay, so actually, while we're on this topic, do you know anything that the Xbox One has to offer that the PS4 doesn't?
Connect. and the Connect is terrible.
What's Connect? Is that camera thing?
Yeah. That thing's terrible.
Yeah.
No, there's no way because it's almost essential to have a Connect, which is terrible.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too good.
It doesn't sound good at all. It's absolutely terrible. Okay, so we're pretty much at the top here. Just have to be careful, don't want to die. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Gotta get that boom, boom, pow.
Gotta get that boom, boom, boom.
Gotta get that. Do you know what that song reminds me of? Every time I hear that.
What?
You know that scene from Jackass 3 where Johnny Knoxville. Boom, boom, boom.
As the old grandpa.
Yep. That's so good.
Okay. We're getting close to it, guys. We're almost there. Okay, we'll make a staircase. There's a new Jackass coming out as well. Jackass movie.
Yeah, Bad Grandpa. Yes, that looks. People. I've actually read some reviews on it, not on the actual movie, but on what they think and stuff. And people said they're not gonna like it because the whole movie is based on the Bad Grandpa skit from Jackass. It's not like an actual Jackass movie with a whole bunch of different stunts. But so what they do is there's two guys. There's Johnny Knoxville playing as Irvin Zisman, his classic old man, and then he's got another actor, a little kid. And apparently, this is what I read up about it. They go around. There's an actual storyline to it, right? But there's no side actors. All the other people in the movie are real people, and they tried to film this movie and their storyline with real people. And it looked really funny. Like, I'm actually really looking forward to that, and I can't wait for it.
Yeah, like I'm gonna have to be a bit of a bitch here. I'm not looking forward to it. Like when it came to the movies and all that, I
Mm.
wasn't like I didn't like when it came to the grandpa parts and all that. I'd usually skip it if I had on DVD. Like when I got a
Oh,
DVD, like I wasn't a big fan of the grandpa thing. Like it was cool for a while, but then it just became the same stuff over and over again. So I got pretty over it pretty quickly. So
yeah.
I'll probably watch it just because it's Jackass and all that. But yeah, it's not my thing really.
Yeah, actually, I know what you're saying because I did the same thing as well. But I think because that they're focusing so much on the actual thing, on the actual skit, the Bad Grandpa skit, the stunt, really, I think it's going to be so much more improved. Because that in Jackass movie, that stunt or skit you could call it, whatever, was really just a fill-in of time, really, because it was just like they had nothing else to do. But I think if they've dedicated a whole movie to it, I think it's going to be pretty good.
Okay, so we're gonna start wrapping it up here. Thank you for
Yeah.
that, for your input on that. Um, so we are at the secret room. I'm not gonna open this chat straight away. I just want to talk for a bit. So for for the last podcast that we did, we had a lot of good reception from. I had a lot of good emails from people saying how much they enjoyed it. So it's gonna keep going as long as possible. I'm enjoying it. Tyler's enjoying it as far as I
Yeah, I'm
know.
enjoying it. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna open these jars. These chests and see what we've got in there. I'll tell you, Tyler, what we've got in each chest. There's two chests.
Okay, cool.
In chest number one is oh, oh my god.
What is this?
It's full of it's okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 diamonds.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'll collect those, and then we've got a full body armor diamond set. So we've got full diamond armor, and we've got a diamond sword, a diamond shovel,
Pimping,
a diamond
pimping it.
pickaxe, a diamond axe, and a diamond hoe. I love saying
Ho.
that. Hoe. So that was in chest number one. Okay, and in the final chest number two is bullshit. It's the exact same. So we've got another 18 diamonds, another diamond armor set, and then we've got like the whole stuff diamond. So that's pretty awesome. I think that's that's boosted me up a fair bit through this series. So we'll get through this series a lot quicker now, which is pretty awesome. So from these two from the secret room, we got two chests, and from that we got 36 diamonds, two sets of armor, and two sets of tools, which is just awesome. I'll come back when we're not recording. I'll just clean this area up, so we'll get rid of all this wood and take it back down. I'll just make my way back down. We'll just wrap it up. So
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you again, Tyler, for being on.
Thank you. Oh yeah, thank you for having me on. It was great. Love doing it. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll place these shit in the chest because I don't want to lose it. I can't place it anymore. So yeah, this has been second episode of the RMP podcast. We've got a fair bit done. We've got our farm going, our wheat farm. So we've got plenty of bread. We've got our reed going, so we get some paper to make some books. We've connected most of the jars. So we've got the cows, we've got the chickens, we've got the pigs, we've got the sheep and all that. We've got our water jar as well. I don't know what the water's going to be for, but it's pretty much infinite water right there. So that's pretty awesome to have. So once again, I'd like to thank Tyler for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. It's always great. Always a pleasure with this, Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Matt and Tyler out.